Now to an upsetting story out of Calhoun County, where more than 70 dogs had to be removed from a home. News 8's Josh Sanchez live in the Kalamazoo studio, uncovering more about the conditions these animals were in. Josh?
Yeah, the response has been a two-day operation. As the Calhoun County Animal Center is working to clean up the dogs, we found 3 more on the property when we visited the home today. Those dogs were shortly picked up by animal control. Calhoun County Sheriff's Office says deputies were called out to this small 3-bedroom house on the 8,000 block of 8.5 Mile Road in Newton Township on Tuesday.
Most of the animals were found inside of the home.
Calhoun County Sheriff Steve Hinckley says deputies spoke with a 68-year-old woman who consented to a search. Multiple dogs and cats were found inside the home.
The conditions were extremely poor. The conditions for not only a human was extremely poor, but also for the animals were critical in this situation.
Deputies found 1 dog dead in the backyard. Initially, 68 dogs were removed. When we arrived at the home today, we found several animals still on the property, including a cat and 3 dogs in the garage. Animal control came by shortly to pick up the dogs, raising the official total to 71 animals. They were all taken to the Calhoun County Animal Shelter.
My heart goes out to the shelter workers, to the volunteers down at the shelter. They are doing the work, the hard work that needs to be done.
The shelter's executive director told us off camera that the dogs arrived with matted fur. Urine and feces were sticking to some of the animals. She says they were not seeing many signs of malnutrition. Right now, dogs are being assessed by vets. Those assessments and more case information will be sent to the prosecutor's office for possible charges, says the sheriff's office. Hinckley says the woman was connected with Adult Protective Services to check on her well-being. In general, he says these cases are part of an underlying issue, an issue someone may be struggling to get help with.
I think one of the lessons that we continue to learn from some of these cases is that people truly care about the animal themselves, and I think their love for the animal, they can't see through that love to realize that there's a point that they need to stop.
Now, the executive director of the Calhoun County Animal Center says other shelters have already reached out looking to help during this influx. For those who are wanting to help, she says donations of puppy or small dog food, money to cover vet costs, and volunteers are needed. Live in the Kalamazoo studio, Josh Sanchez, News 8.